Um, and I'll go into more depth about that in future, but I want to get going on stuff. So closing shit out. There's that. I'll come back to that. Come back to that. Now, Abacus AI is a company that is doing a agent tool called uh, Deep Agent, and it looks really good. It's like $10. I think I'm going to be able to automate all kinds of stuff with this tool. So right now I'm eyeballing that as the primary AI automation tool. That's going to make all these systems go automatically. So I'm going to drag that in under Strands for now because that's definitely part of the project. I was also just checking out Google AI's Ultra and watching the videos on that. Whoops. Um, Now I'm in Mexico right now. Oh, wait, nope, there's the Ultra. Right. I freaked out for a minute because I saw these prices and then I realized, oh, that's in pesos. But it's about $150 a month for Ultra. And we can create videos, just high quality, just awesome videos. So as soon as there's money in the vault, in the budget, development budget, we can buy a tool like this and just start cranking out video. It's just going to be incredible. So I'm definitely adding that to the Strands group. And basically that's just the same thing. Don't need to duplicate. And Gemini, yeah. So I'm just looking at all these tools, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Fellow. What's Fellow? Oh, I was just trying to research agents here. Um, and I do think that Deep Agent is the way to go at the moment. It looks quite capable, but that could change in a month. That we could be looking at way more powerful agents. So as the project progresses and people come in, join the team, they're going to have ideas and experience with different agents, and we're just going to boop, 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 just keep elevating to the next most powerful agent and streamlining more and more and more. So that's the plan. Do I need to save this though? Nah, could have put that into research. CNN, that's my bet noir. I gotta wrestle every day with my news addiction. I'm addicted to current events, and I just love to. I'm just watching the world happening like one great big giant movie, and it's just blowing my mind. Um, and yeah, I have to resist that so I can focus on projects and doing something, right? So anyway, I'm going to close out YouTube for now. Polka Starter. This was me doing research on platforms to launch on. And Polka Starter, I want to say is, sort of a, oh, you know what? I need to check and make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi here. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Okay. So I don't know why this isn't loading. But here, you see if it's worth saving though. Polka starter. Oh, I see. This is one of these where, yeah, well, let me see. Yeah, if you're not logged in with Phantom, it's like, yeah, no, we're not going to show you anything. So I'm not ready to get that deep into it. I think what I'm seeing so far is that pink sale here is going to be the ticket. And I'm moving forward on that premise that pink sale will allow us. They allow for a pre-launch because the plan that I want to do is I want to reach out to various groups that would be associated with me and give them the opportunity to get into this project before the hordes do. No offense to the hordes out there, but all the crypto speculators, basically. I want to give both people who are I'm attached to, as well as people, the screenwriters and people in the movie filmmaking business, uh, or just filmmaking uh, lovers. even if they're not in the business. I want to give those people a chance to get into this project first. And then, okay, you crypto investors come on in. The thing about that is with that core group of people, and they're coming in with money too, but they're also going to be working on the project. We're not necessarily, if they're in the core founders, they might just be doing it for strictly financial investment. No investment advice, yada yada. But speculation, we'll say they're doing it for financial speculation, or I don't know, whatever the legal language is to use. What the fuck do I know? Anyway, but they'll be coming in with money, and that way, when this gets launched to the public, it's got a whole bunch of liquidity already there. It's like, whoa, this is a going concern. Tons of liquidity and a very active community already in motion. So financial investors are going to love that. Okay, here we go with the dogs. So we came in the door, and I may have to stop here. All right, enough. Hey. Good girl. Very good job. Hard in the hand. Only in moderation, right? You realize it's not an intruder, but then you just chill. I remember the last time we had an intruder, an actual intruder. All right. Did I stop this? Nope. We're still rolling. Okay. Where was I? Pink sale. So pink sale does allow for the pre-sale thing, and all these others like Moonshot and Pump Fun are fair launch models, which basically means, look, it just goes public right off the bat, and people can buy whatever stock they want. And the founder is just like right in there with the mix of them. But that doesn't work for me because I don't have any bag. I got no bag, man. So I wouldn't be able to even invest in my own project at the beginning. So plus it just lets in, that's set up in favor of snipers and speculators and and yeah, that's not who I want in the project. I want people that care about screenplay writing, that are thrilled by this vision of creating the next blockbuster movie collaboratively on a whole new business model. I mean, that's exciting, you know. All right, so let me get into it here. So that's that. This is Pink Sale, and I'm going to go ahead and drag that into my strands. Keep that open. Don't need that. That. Mail Poet. I just got through installing Mail Poet on the website. So that's why I had this open, but I'm all done with that. And that's set up already. This is my web server where I've already set up the website, and I'm done with that. DMV, I got to deal with that today. Might as well leave Facebook open because I'm going to be setting that up here shortly. That's going to be on my to-do list in just a little bit. Collab Land. Okay. Collab Land looks to me, and I've done a bit of research on it. Maybe there's a better option for me out there, for us, I should say, out there. But I like the looks of this one. Collab.land burst onto the scene in May 2020, redefining how online communities connect when the world was forced to go virtual. As DAOs stepped into the spotlight as the future of collaboration, Collab Land became the indispensable tool for managing tokenized memberships. with ease. So that's what we are. We're a tokenized membership. During DeFi Summer 2020, we powered investment groups. By spring 2021, we were at the heart of the NFT explosion. Today, gaming guilds, blockchain protocols, NFT juggernauts, DeFi innovators, that's us. And DAOs, also us, worldwide rely on collab.land to lead the token gated experience. Oh, I mean, it sounds perfect from what I can tell how it works. Collab.land is read only, accessing public blockchain to verify wallet ownership, token holdings for role or group, does not access private data. Key features: provides token gating to verify and manage community membership with ease. The admin portal gives leaders tools to manage the bot and resolve member issues. What to expect: connect your wallet. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is, I think, it looks like a great hub for the community interactions, and we'll do integrations with these guys to the other aspects of the project. So I'm going to add that to the Strands group here because I want to keep that. Oh, and then I got to set up my, oh yeah, look, we do this. Whoops. Save to, not here. This is why Strands. Should I put it under research? I don't think I'm going to put it, I'm going to say platforms. Because I don't know, I'm not calling this research. I think this is something we want. All right. And we're almost done. Wow, how about that? GoDaddy. So this was me. I registered the domain name Strands dot movie and then project Prezi. Now, this is a cool tool. And I'm going to use this to create a really awesome presentation about this. It's basically what it's going to be. What this thing allows you to do is zoom, 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 like infinitely zoom. See this? I guess there is a limit. But I mean, it goes down, 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 down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this presentation where it just spirals out from the script right here. And it just spirals out through images of all the key characters and stuff. And then, goes on to screenshots of things like the website and the white paper and all that. And just showing the progression of the project and all the content and material and, just um, and it's all going to be in this like seamless presentation. It's just like this spiraling out, zoom out. So anyway, I'm add this to oops, favorites, choose another, Strands, new folder. I'm calling this one promotion, because this is what we're going to use to create the presentation. It's kind of like a tool, isn't it? Yeah, it's more of a tool. Ah, no, I don't know. All right, but that I'll bring into Strands as well. Okay, and now I've tidied up my browser. So, just got these other folders. What's this? This is my, okay. Let's get into Strands.